You're the kind of woman any man would be proud to call his own.
With someone else's wife.
Dave, no. That's not what you think. Listen.
If anyone would have done this, I wouldn't believe them. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Listen, I didn't do anything. I swear I can explain.
You can explain this? Huh? That you took your conscience off? Came up in here, put your wedding bands on the table for some dirty tumbling in the bed with your lover? Amanda, what happened to forsake all others? What happened to that, Amanda?
Listen, I didn't do anything. I swear.
And you want me to believe that? You want me to believe that? You know what you are? You are a rotten, stinking whore. A tramp. That's what you are.
Stop, Dave.
Stop.
Stop insulting your wife, man. She didn't do it.
Don't you defend her.
Stop.
Don't defend her.
Ah, Dave, she didn't do it, man.
Don't you say.
Stop, you're
don't you say
joking
nothing.
me.
You know what you are thinking? You're my friend.
She didn't do it.
How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me?
I didn't sleep with your wife. I did, I swear.
What are you trying to tell me?
You're right, man.
That didn't my eyes deceive me?
Dave, your wife is a virtuous woman. She didn't do it. You were right. You were right, Dave. She didn't do it.
Dave? I don't understand. Dixon. Do you both know each other?
Please don't go. Please. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Please, Amanda, don't go. Please, I'm sorry. I love you. Please.
Love? Did I hear you just say love? If what you did was your way of showing me love, then I'd rather sleep with my enemy.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please. I'm so sorry. Okay, I shouldn't have allowed this happen. I shouldn't have let Dixon convince me to do this. And Sammy, I shouldn't have listened to him. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Please.
Dare leave the blame on someone else.
Please.
This was all your plan. Everything. You and you alone plotted to humiliate me, and you succeeded. I hope you're happy now.
No. Please, Amanda. Please. How do I live without you? How do I live without you? I don't know how I'm going to start. Please. 15 years of our married life. Do you want to throw it all away, please? Do you want to throw it away? Please. I beg of you, please.
You valued our relationship.
Please.
You wouldn't have jeopardized it in the way and manner you did. You threw everything away, not me. Goodbye.
Oh, Amanda, our baby. What about our baby? What about our child? Remember, our child. What do we say to our child? A family that stayed together, that loved each other, that treasured each other, that did everything together, that we broke up before he came back from boarding school, back on holiday. What do we say to our child? Please, Amanda, please.
My son will understand, okay? Spies.
Please don't leave me.
You can hear from my lawyers.
Please. Amanda, please.
Don't touch me.
Please. God. Amanda, please. Please, don't do this to me. Please, don't break our home. Please, Amanda.
But I agree with that, okay? But in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, okay? Look, the root cause of the matter is that when men cheat, or should I say, when men have an affair, they have a tendency of neglecting their wives. And as a result, it leaves the woman lonely, restless, and of course an easy prey to the next sweet talking guy that just walks her way.
Yeah, you can say that again. It's even worse when she found out you've been cheating on her. I mean, that would awaken that vengeful spirit. My ex-wife. She's not my boss's second wife. But don't laugh, don't laugh.
I'm
That's
sorry,
not funny,
no, I'm sorry,
Come on.
cuz, no, I'm sorry. But gee, man, that right there was a blow below the belt.
Come on, just forget it.
Dude, Chibe is heartless. The girl was totally heartless, man.
Well, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I don't think Amanda, my wife, would cheat on me if given a chance.
Like she's not a woman or what?
She did catch me cheating once.
You don't say. Wait, I got this, cuz. You mean to tell me that your wife caught you cheating and she forgave you? Just like that?
Just like that.
Oh.
And that's kept me wondering.
Oh, I know. You worried about if she still got love for you, or if she's just hanging around while on our time waiting for the next best thing to happen.
You guys say women cheat, right?
Yeah, they cheat.
Yeah, you know that.
They do.
Well, I don't know if my wife would cheat on me if given that chance. But I would like to be very sure. And I'd like to be doubly sure. If you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. What the heck does he mean?
Tell us, man.
A setup. With you, Dixon, as bait.
What?
You heard me.
Damn. Hey, wait, hold on. What does it have to do with me?
A little experiment to see if the woman will fall to it.
Man, this brother's crazy.
Yo, cuz, hold up. Let me get this straight, okay? You would have set your wife up on me.
I'm not speaking Spanish.
This guy's crazy.
Well, have you thought about that?
I thought about it before I said it.
But if you have already thought about that, you can cheers to it.
Yeah.
It's a big day for you.
I know, I can hardly believe it. You know, this is something I just used to do for fun. I just used to write silly storybooks, and now look at what it has become. You know, God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, I know, but you know, you make important things look unimportant. I told you, I've read all your books. Oh, you want this one? I've read all your books, and they're nice. And I know that one day, someone somewhere will recognize your talent.
I know. But Dave is supposed to be here.
You know what? We have to hurry up before the TV presenters.
Excuse me, ladies. You are on in 5 minutes time.
All right,
Okay? Just 5 minutes time.
thank you. 5 minutes and Dave is not here. I told him clearly that he should come because this is my first TV experience ever.
You mean first of many interviews. Baby, listen to me. As long as he said he's coming, he is coming. Okay? Let me put blush on your face or something.
Bronzer.
Oh, God. Don't worry, he will be here. Just do your thing, huh?
Good evening, everyone. You're welcome to yet another edition of The Face Behind the Name, and I'm cherished by the name. Tonight, we bring to you the face behind the Children Christian edition, Fruit, who is none other than Mrs. Amanda Dominic. You're welcome, Mom.
Thank you, Cherish. And thank you for having me on your show.
You're very much welcome. I bring greetings to you from my two lovely nieces who are fans of yours, by the way.
Aww. Okay, please remind me to give you an autographed copy of my next book in the series for the both of them. They're going to love reading it.
Whoa, that's very nice of you. Believe me, I must confess, I was so astounded when I found out that you're not just a writer, but also a professional makeup artist. How do you manage to marry both professions? And when did you start your writing career?
Well, I started my writing career when I was 8 years old.
Oh, so you didn't just start it today?
Yeah, and as I grew, my love for reading books grew. My desire for writing so that other people would read and love, just as I read theirs and love.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So I found out that you chose the children as your audience. You care to tell us why?
Well, the reason is not far-fetched. I have a son, he's 11 years old, and raising him has been the best experience ever. And as he grew, the need to teach him the right virtues was important. So I started making up stories that taught love, that taught patience, etc., etc. Yeah.
And that was how your stories found their ways into the children's storybooks.
Exactly.
That's interesting. Amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh my God, so tell me, how did I do?
Babe, like seriously? Were you doubting your confidence? Babe, you were good. I mean, the interview, you were spectacular. Like everything was on point.
Good. I'm beginning to feel like I was sounding like some kind of amateur.
Oh, no way, please. Trust me, I was there now. If you were sounding like that, I would have been picking up. You know what? What do you say we go hang out, have fun, celebrate your success?
I'm so sorry, darling. But Dave is waiting for me at home to celebrate with me.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure he has some kind of surprise waiting for me.
Yeah, I mean, since he couldn't make it, right?
Exactly.
Okay then. You know what? We'll celebrate tomorrow and the drinks are on me.
Perfect.
Let me spend my little money on you.
No problem.
Amanda, how did the interview go?
Oh, so you knew there was an interview?
What do you mean by that? You told me about the interview.
Well, I only wondered. Because I was expecting you to pass by since you're on leave.
Baby, I'm sorry, okay? The mechanic was supposed to finish the car this afternoon so I could drive by. He didn't finish. And the stupid guy kept me up all afternoon.
That's quite unfortunate. So tell me, how then did you manage to get yourself to the bar to see your so-called friends?
Well, I took a taxi. As you know, today is the first official day for Uche's Committee of Friends meeting. And as a chairman, I couldn't stand them up. That would be outrageous.
Of course you couldn't. Excuse me.
Amanda! Amanda! Alright, honey, come on. If you can be like this just because I couldn't make your interview, I'm really sorry. I apologize.
It wasn't just any interview, Dave. It was my first TV interview ever. A milestone for me. But hey, you could pick up a taxi and attend a committee meeting because you couldn't simply disappoint your friends. But you could disappoint your wife, right?
Listen, darling. I had this meeting already scheduled. And I just thought to myself that, I thought it could have been, it was supposed to be like an all-female thing. So I thought you probably didn't need me there.
That is where you're wrong, Dave.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna make it up to you, sweetheart. Okay. Tomorrow, I'm taking you out for dinner. We're gonna go to a really nice exclusive dinner. Me and my beautiful wife. My writer wife. Huh? And I'm going to make it up to you. And I just want you to be happy. Okay? I love you, baby. I love you so, so very much. So I want you to give me that smile that rocks my world, that smile that only you, my beautiful princess, can give to me. No one else can give it to me but you. Huh? No one? No one else?
To my word-winning writer.
Funny. The way you're going on about this, someone would think I wrote some Lord of the Rings or Twilight Zone and not some silly children's book.
You know what, Amanda? It amazes me the way you underestimate yourself. But anyways, that's by the way. So tell me, how did it go? With Dave yesterday, the celebration.
What celebration?
Amanda, did you not say that Dave has a surprise party for both of you?
Oh. Yeah. Look at me. That, we had a romantic candlelight dinner, yeah.
Oh yeah, and you know the weather yesterday was so romantic. For two. So tell me, give me details.
You naughty girl. You want me to give you all the gory details?
Yeah?
Never.
Anyways, I know what I know.
Get out, you don't know anything.
But babes, this will lead to more writing contracts, more money, success, new idea. I mean, everything you can think of. Anything good though, you can think of.
Alright, to love and appreciation. And many more books.
Yes, baby. You know what? I'm going to my department.
Okay.
I'm so done with you. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Dave. Uche, I wasn't expecting you, man.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm fine.
How's your wedding plans coming along?
Everything is going on smoothly for now.
Great.
I actually came to remind you about the decision to hold a committee meeting this evening. And also, some of the guys actually promised to get back to us as to what they will be contributing for the wedding.
Yes. I do remember that. But it's not too late though. I'll send a reminder to the guys so that anybody who made pledges can come over and just do it, okay?
That's nice.
Great.
Dave, can I hitch a ride with you to the wedding?
That's no problem.
Thanks so
Okay.
much.
to take me out for dinner yesterday and you're telling me you forgot.
Take it easy, okay? I did not remember. And I didn't mean to, okay? I already rescheduled a committee meeting for Uche's wedding, okay? And I...
Of course! It had to be about the committee of friends, isn't it? How stupid can I be? I should have known.
For Pete's sake, Amanda, all right? I did tell you I am the chairman for Uche's committee of friends for his wedding. You did not expect me to cancel that, did you?
And so what if you had cancelled, Dave? And so what? Couldn't you have told your friends that you have a date with your wife? And so we prefer to postpone it to a later date? After all, the wedding is in 2 weeks. But no, you had to stand me up to please a bunch of stupid friends of yours.
Why are you blowing this out of proportion, Amanda? Huh? It's not like this is our very first date, is it? We're married for 15 years. 15 whole years, Amanda! What happens if we miss out on one lousy date? What's the big deal?
The big deal is that it means precious time spent with the one person that I love. But hey, I don't expect you to understand.
And I'll never understand it! You know? I'll never understand it!
What's up? Why are you so morose?
I'm okay, man. Don't pay me no mind.
Man, it gotta be something, man. Just talk to me, okay?
Well, the thing is, Amanda and I had a fight this morning.
What?
Okay?
I mean, I never heard of you guys fighting or anything. It gotta be major. What happened?
There's always the first time, right?
Oh yeah. So let's hear it. What happened?
You know, Sammy, that's the thing. I really cannot put a finger on it.
You can't be serious. This is #1 sign that you're on the verge of losing your wife. She's mad at you, but you can't tell why. Babe's history.
Shut up, Sammy. Okay? You shut up. No, listen. Let me tell you what happened. I had promised Amanda I was going to take her out for dinner. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I forgot I had a prior arrangement to go for my committee meeting. I tried to explain to Amanda, but she wouldn't listen. She insisted I must cancel the committee meeting to take her out. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I understand. You're right, okay? I understand that. But at the same time, she's right, you know?
How so?
Because you promised her you're going to take her to the dinner. And you didn't do that. You know, just cancel the meeting and go out with your wife. Ladies first. Don't forget that.
Sammy, don't be unreasonable. Okay? Why are you talking like this? You know I hate being unreasonable. Huh?
Okay.
Listen. Amanda and I are not newlyweds. We're not newlyweds anymore. Okay? We've been married for 15 whole years. 15. That's a long time. The thing with Amanda is she has refused to understand that.
See. I understand, okay? But the truth is, I have an advice for you. Don't make the same mistake that I made.
What are you talking about? What mistake is that?
See, it's really simple, okay? Don't take your wife for granted. Because if you do that, that's going to awaken that restless spirit in every woman. And before you can think of anything, boom, she's gone. With the next guy that tried to be nice to her. You know, tell her all that good stuff, you know. Why do you think I'm a bloody devil? See, I mean, but you want to be like me? You can be like me for real. I mean, welcome to the Diversity Club, you know. Don't have to pay anything. Keep getting all the girls. I'm sure you might want that if you're tired of your marriage. But don't make that mistake, brother. It's not a good road to go down to.
Hello, babe. Mwah. Something smells nice.
Well, I decided to prepare something special for you, just the way you like it.
That's why I love you. So, what's the occasion?
Well, since we couldn't go out to celebrate, I decided to bring the mountain down to Muhammad.
Ah, baby. Mwah. This is why I love you so much, babe. You know the right things to do all the time.
Anyway, why don't you go up and freshen up, okay? While I set the table for you.
Okay, sweetheart. No sweat. What a day.
I didn't even notice my outfit.
I'm real happy for Uche, you know. I mean, finally he's got this whole thing put up together. We have been able to raise about 3 million naira for him from this committee of friends. And you know, he's very lucky. Yeah, because the guy lost his job. You know, he's been having issues with, oh, he's going to do this thing. He doesn't want to keep his wife waiting. I mean, he has all his friends coming together to help him out. Well, this is one good one. I'm really happy for him. I'm happy for us. Yeah. Hey, this is real good. You also put a lot to make this food. But I'm thinking that we're gonna go out and get real nice suits for the wedding because I want us to come out there looking real good. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. You know, looking real good. Yeah, I'm happy for Uche. Yeah. And everybody's talking about it. Because last 2, 3, 4 months, everyone's just talking about Uche's wedding because he's had this whole, you know, he's been waiting for a long time. And you know, time waits for no one. You can't keep a young lady waiting like that. And then he loses his job and then, you know, but he's good now.
And how are you? Thank you. Hello, dearie. Madam Genius. I can see the famous laptop is out again.
Yeah, my publisher called and asked for an authorization to reprint more copies. Yep, and he suggested that I add more material to it, so that's what I'm doing.
Wow, babes! The TV interview is really boosting your career.
Yes, so he said that the book is moving like hot fire. And even a school wants to adopt it and add it to their school curriculum.
Wow! Babes, you're already made! But wait a minute. Is that why you are in this mode? Why is your face like this?
I'm fine. Everything is fine, of course. I'm happy that my hard work is paying off finally. You know, my dream is becoming a reality.
So then, what is the matter with you?
You know, the truth is, apart from you, I have no one to share in my joy. You know, I'm married, but I feel so alone. Is that possible?
Oh, Amanda, is everything all right with you and Dave? I mean, did you fall out or something?
No, everything is fine. It's just... so it seems.
Meaning what exactly?
Meaning that the spark in our marriage is no more there. Dave and I are gradually drifting apart, and I find myself trying to keep the excitement in our marriage, but I don't know how long I can continue with that.
Oh, Amanda, it's all right, okay? Everything is gonna be fine. All right? Just give everything, okay?
All right. Check this out. Read this part.
what?
I got an offer from Dixon and Sons Group to write his biography.
What? Wait. Let me digest this. Amanda, you mean you're going to write a millionaire's biography? Oh my goodness!
He is not just a millionaire, he is a billionaire. Isn't it just amazing?
This is fabulous!
You know, right?
Babe, hold on first. How did they hear about you? I mean, who will call a writer who writes for kids to write a biography? Are they not?
Well, I got an email saying that they had read my books and gleaned from my writing that I had the awareness and in-depth knowledge to understand Mr. Dixon's stories and pen it. Fixed brain.
Babes, you are totally mean. Do you know how much writers charge for that? Ah, my friend is a millionaire.
There's just one problem. I don't know if Dave is going to approve because it comes with some conditions.
Conditions? What conditions are you talking about?
So there's stipulations in the contract.
Stipulation? What kind of stipulation?
Well, the contract says in order for me to write the multimillionaire's biography, I'm going to have to move into his mansion in Banana Island for a period of 2 weeks, where I will render a one-on-one interview about his life.
Well, what kind of arrangement is that? That you have to go move into his house for 2 weeks? Don't you find that a bit kind of suspicious?
Suspicious? There's nothing suspicious about that. I'm sure the old man is some eccentric old geezer. You know how these old rich men get?
Old man? How do you know he's an old man?
Of course he is. I mean, who else would want to write his biography if not he has lived long and well enough?
I can see you're very excited about writing this, and you're very fired up.
Oh, yes I am. I mean, this can be a break in my writing career. It will take me to the next level. It's going to be a huge success. I just feel it.
Oh well, I'll just have to, support you. And yeah, I'll support you in whatever makes you happy. So yeah, you can go ahead and write.
I love you.
I love you too. I love you too, baby.
You know, this is going to take me to the next level.
Us to the next level.
Had no issues over you going to live in a billionaire's mansion?
On the contrary, he rather gave his blessings and said if that's what I wanted to do, then why not?
Are you serious? They've really surprised me.
Why?
I mean, I expected him to get jealous and territorial over you. You know, you going to stay in another man's house for a whole 2 weeks. Babes! Ha!
Jealous and territorial indeed. Why would Dave be jealous of an old man who has probably lost all his teeth and is cracking in his knickers?
Oh, baby, you're very funny. Hey, what of that makeup kit I asked you to get from me?
Oh yeah, the supplies brought in this morning.
Oh, but the other one is there, right? Let me just see. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please help her get her luggage from the car.
I will show you your room later on when you are through meeting with Mr. Dixon.
Am I meeting with him today?
Well, he asked me to inform you that he will be with you shortly.
Well, don't tell me that you're a lover of painting, as well as a writer, Amanda.
Oh,
See, you like my paintings? I love all kinds of arts. Dance, music. How do you do? Sing. You know, I also consider writers as artists too.
well, I guess you're entitled to your opinion. Obviously, you have an advantage on me.
Of course. Forgive my manners. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dixon Obi, the CEO of Dixon Obi and Sons Enterprises.
You? You're...
Dixon.
Obviously, you must be one of his sons. Let me guess. You were named after your father or grandfather, right?
Yeah, but you're wrong. I am the one and only Dixon Obi. I am also the one who will keep you busy with writing his biography for the next 2 weeks. Welcome to my work. Excuse me.
Yeah. This is going to be your room for the duration you are going to stay with us, Mrs. Amanda. Please, do not hesitate to call the kitchen on intercom. If you need anything, just dial the number 3.
Thanks for your hospitality.
You're welcome, Mrs. Amanda. If you will excuse me.
I was just wondering, doesn't Mrs. Obi stay here? As in, like, is Mr. Dixon married or does he have any children?
Actually, Mr. Dixon had a wife once. But if you don't mind, it's not in my place to tell you that.
Forgive me for my curiosity, alright? I'm sorry.
It's alright. Enjoy the rest of your day.
So, you and your friend, you concluded that I must be an old rackety papa. Someone who is tingling towards his grave. Hold on. What did you call me again? Creaking in my knickers, is it?
So sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, it was so absurd of me to have drawn to such conclusions, and I must say, it serves me right. Yeah, I swear I was totally thrown off guard when you had introduced yourself as Dixon Obi I had come to write about.
Well, if it's of any consolation to you, I must tell you, you're not the only one that has drawn into such silly conclusions. And then it also amazes me how people tend to criticize and conclude and judge that how a young man such as myself is able to amass such wealth at a young age.
I guess you're right.
You must be in your mid-40s?
Nah, 47 actually. But I promise you, in 3 years, I will be 50. And then I could be the old man you guys want me to be. Really?
Oh my goodness, I am so intrigued, I must say. And tell me, why would someone choose to write his biography at the age of 47? Surely you realize that you have many years ahead of you.
Well, I expected that question. But we'll leave that for another day. I have decided that today we will unwind and get to know each other better. So, I'll bid you a good evening. And don't hesitate to make yourself feel at home.
All right.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr.
Amanda, how are you? Say.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How was your night? Did you sleep well?
Yes, I did. Thank you, sir.
Sir. What is this, Amanda? I call you by your first name and then you call me Sir or Mr. Obi.
Well, I'm your employee, and it's only appropriate that I'm formal with you.
Well then, I demand that you dispense with the formality. Look, the only reason I hired you for this job was because I gleaned from your writing that you have a poetic mind. One that could transform the smallest bit of information into a rainbow of colorful words.
Wow. I must say I'm flattered that you find my writing so spellbinding.
Yes, I do.
You know what? I promise to do my best with your biography.
Well, I have no doubt that you will. But I also know that a mind like yours will not reach its full potential if it's bound by formalities and strictness. Which is why I ask you to call me Dixon. Can you just do that?
Yes. All right. Whatever you say, Dixon. You're the boss.
Good. Thank you. So, would you like to join me?
No, I've already had my breakfast.
Okay. Oops. Well, I have to go. I'm scheduled for a 10 o'clock appointment this morning.
Oh, but I thought we were about to start with the biography. I already have my laptop.
Who said we're not going to start today? Relax. I will make sure we do. I have to go now, so I'll keep you posted.
All right, Dixon. I'll be expecting you.
All right.
Hello, babes.
I've been more wrong to think that Mr. Dixon was an old man getting ready to retire for his business. On the contrary, girlfriend.
You don't say. He isn't. Wow, wow, whoa. You mean he's just 47 and he's filthy rich? Oh, babes, I wish I was the one that got the contract.
Of course. You're such a silly goose. Come on. Remember, all that glitters, etc., etc. Besides, I learned from the housekeeper that he was once married. Who knows what skeletons he could be hiding in his cupboard.
Oh, Amanda, now that you've mentioned it, are you sure he's not some ritualist who is looking for human hair to use for sacrifice? I mean, you know we had our reservation over you going to his house to stay.
Thanks for scaring me. That's what friends are for. Thank you so much. But besides, on the most serious note, Mr. Dixon seems to me like a successful but lonely man who has a lot of stories to tell, and I'm ready to write about him. You can't imagine how excited I am to be writing about him. I can't wait to see my name on the covers of the multi-millionaire's biography.
There you go, baby girl. Trust me. I can't wait for you to become a celebrity. But you know what? Remember me in your celebrity paradise. Because I've heard a whole lot of things about you guys. And when you make it, you forget your friend. But if you try that with me now, well, I will kill you.
Oh, come on. Don't lose heart. We shall see when we get there, okay?
Okay.
Can I call you back?
Okay, take care.
Okay, bye. You want to see me?
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Dixon said to inform you that he isn't going to make it back on time. That's why.
Oh, I see.
He now asked that I bring you to him.
Bring me to him?
Yes, ma'am. He said if you wouldn't mind accompanying me to where he is, so you can commence on the interview of the biography you're to write.
Alright, sure. Let me change up. I'll be right back. I'll be out in a second.
Oh, this is Mr. Dixon's yacht. He asked I bring you here. Excuse me, madam. Shall we? Mr. Dixon, sir.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Amanda, there you are. You look amazing, as usual. Welcome aboard my yacht. Her name is my darling. She looks beautiful, isn't she?
Mr. Obi, what am I doing here? What kind of game is this?
Game. What game may that be? Pray tell.
I thought you asked me to come over to your house, not onto some yacht.
And what is wrong with bringing you to my yacht?
Because I came to work, not to be bolted around the keys by my darling. If you think I'm one of those women that heads turn by the littlest show of affluence, then you're mistaken big time, because I'm a respectable married woman. And I demand that you accord me the due respect by sticking to the terms of the contract.
Well, have you quite finished?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Well, let me get one thing straight. I have no interest in impressing you or any other woman whatsoever. I have been married once, and I'm still recovering from those scars sustained from that relationship. I come to my yacht when I need to get away from the world and ease my stress.
I'm sorry.
No apologies needed. But I called you for a job, and it's going to be strictly business, except that I dictate at which location I just delve into my unsavory, not so wonderful past. Understood?
Well, what can I say? He who pays the piper dictates the tune, so to speak.
Exactly. Now, shall we proceed?
Yes, boss.
Family of four. Father was a bicycle repairer who died fighting to prove himself capable of providing for his family. His relatives abandoned us. They turned their back on us. I couldn't blame them. Being able to provide for their families was more than enough for them. So I guess adding 5 extra mouths would have been more of a burden. My mother was so broken. She couldn't recover from the loss of my father, so she died in the process, leaving 4 hungry kids. And I had to provide for my brothers. I had to take care of them.
How old were you?
I was 11.
Wow, but that's such a young age to bear such a burden.
It was my burden, right? So I bore it. I did all I could do. I did odd jobs here and there, day and night. I remember one day, it rained so bad and there was nothing to do. So I stole. I stole to provide for my brothers. And one of our brothers was sick, and I needed to buy medicine for him.
Poor thing. So what happened?
I was caught, obviously. I was beaten mercilessly. And on that same day, I lost our last born to pneumonia. That was the darkest day of my life. That was the day I decided that I would do anything possible in my power to become somebody. Yeah. Ready to?
I hope what I'm wearing is appropriate. I didn't think I'll be going anywhere formal, so I didn't bring any formal attire.
You're simply gorgeous to me.
What?
I said you look beautiful. And surely your husband will tell you that all the time. I'm sure he's told you you will look even more beautiful in rags.
Why don't you go out and freshen up, okay? While I set the table for you.
Okay, sweetheart. No sweating. What a day.
I didn't even notice my outfit.
Are you alright?
Yes. Yes, he has. He saw me separately.
Well, I must say he's a very lucky man. I envy him.
Yes, he is. So, where are you taking me to?
I am taking you to introduce you to my very first hotel establishment. I call it my lucky charm, but to the rest of the world, it's called Anastasia. I named it after my late mom.
Wow. That's very endearing of you. She must be proud of you.
I'm sure she is.
So, the car is ready, sir. Oh.
Enough about me. We have been working through last week. So I suppose your conscience will be offended if I suggest that we pause in our work. What do you say?
All right. No problem if you put it that way, right now.
Excellent. So, how about we start with you telling me about yourself?
Trust me, there's nothing interesting about me, okay? I'm just a ordinary, honest makeup artist from Rental.
And you believe that I will fall for it? I beg to disagree. Believe it or not, there's nothing ordinary about you. In fact, you intrigue me.
Really?
Absolutely. I mean, come on now. Not everybody has the ability to come up with stories and then put it in writing in such a way that it captivates imaginations and the minds of young children. Come on, man, the book is a bestseller. In fact, you're a genius.
I think so.
I know so.
Come on. Move it.
Well, Cassius convinced me to send my stories to a publisher, and I did.
Damn.
And guess what?
What?
Well, the publisher read my stories and fell in love with them.
Come on.
The good news is that he's going to publish them. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Very soon.
Oh, really?
All of them. Yes.
Wow. I'm happy for you.
And
What are you doing?
I was just thinking, why don't we just...
There were 6 of them early on. There were 6. Move it. What is it? What is wrong with this guy? This is ridiculous. Yeah, I like this. No, it's not. Okay. This is so good. Come on. This is a lot of fun, right?
I drifted off for a moment. I'm sorry. It's almost 11 p.m. and it's practically past my bedtime.
I can't believe this will be over soon. Just a few days. I wish I could stop the hands of time so we could be together. We could explore this feeling that's growing between both of us.
No, this is... How dare you? You have no respect for me. At least, if not for me, for the fact that I'm another man's wife.
I get you.
You know what?
Amanda, what are you doing?
I leave first thing tomorrow morning.
I'm sorry. Look.
And there's nothing you can say to change my mind.
Amanda, I'm sorry. Look, I crossed the line, okay? I know. But I'm sorry. Come on, Amanda, don't go. At least wait till the 2 weeks is over.
I'm afraid not. I can't stay under such circumstances. You said it yourself. You have feelings for me. And I can't stay here.
Yeah, but I don't see why. I mean, so long as I'm the only one feeling this attraction, then you shouldn't leave. Except, of course, if the feeling is mutual.
Of course not. What will make you think something like that? I am married for Christ's sake.
Look, I know. And I understand. Look, I promise to respect that. I do. Listen, where did you finish the job I called you for?
Why? As far as I'm concerned, you don't even need this biography written. You're still in your prime. Who writes his biography at the age of 47? They only do that when they're more advanced in age.
You're right. Except that I might not have that privilege. I might not even see my 48th birthday.
I don't understand.
I'm dying.
The what?
I'm dying. I've been diagnosed with cancer. I've been able to manage it with all my resources. The doctor told me I have just a few days or months left.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Not your business. Anything but your business. At least now you know why I wanted my biography written. I'm deeply sorry for kissing you. But I have no regrets. I realize that I've fallen in love with you, Amanda. If things were different, I would do everything in my power to make you mine.
Things aren't. Badly.
Unfortunately not.
morning, Mr. Jackson. You sent for me.
Yeah, good morning, Amanda. This is for you. That's a check of 1.5 million for your fees and services.
But I'm not done with the job. You ought to be suing me for breach of contract, not paying me in full.
No. Truth be told, it was no fault of yours, Amanda. I crossed the line. What I did was totally unethical. If you'll excuse me, I've decided to go out while you take your leave. I never really like goodbyes, so thank you.
What if I told you I'd changed my mind?
Excuse me.
You heard me, Dixon. I've decided to stay and finish with your biography.
Well, okay. Brenna was a trap. I gave her everything. I loved her like no man had ever loved a woman before. But nothing that I do or did was never enough for me. You know what, Amanda? There are no words strong enough to explain the feeling of betrayal when the person that you loved with all your heart, someone you would have given up everything for and be faithful to till death, when you find out that that one person has cheated on you, there's no getting over that. Never.
I understand. I mean, no matter how hard you try and hide the pain, it never just goes away.
Oh, but I'm sorry. If I knew my revelation will affect you this bad, I'd have held back.
Oh no, of course not. I mean, feel free to reveal anything and everything. It's your biography after all. Okay?
Fair enough. But I deduce that you're, of course, distraught. Perhaps because your husband has once cheated on you before?
Yeah. And hearing you tell your story just brought back memories. It made me remember the hurt, pain. And I've just realized that I've never been able to forgive Dave after catching him cheating on me with his colleague.
We have a lot in common. We've both been cheated on and battered by our partners. Here we are, surviving, standing strong. I admire your courage, Amanda. I love the person that you are.
Hey, Sammy, what's up?
Hey, my brother, what's good? Hey, can you get my brother here a glass of brandy? He's surely gonna need that.
What's the gift, Sammy?
The gifts. Brace yourself, okay? You see, the nut that's been proving so hard to crack has finally been cracked open. So, I want you to brace yourself while you take a look at this. Another one. You can enjoy that.
This is not real. Amanda will never do this.
You see, Dave, I warned you. But you insisted that Amanda would never. I mean, even the married as holier than thou would fall a prey for the right guy with the right move and the right lines. Now you see, women are not meant to be trusted.
Sammy, Amanda will never do this.
So you think the evidence I have before you eat some kind of Photoshop? Is that what you think? Come on, man, you have to open your eyes and see what's happening, the reality before you.
Listen, Sammy, tell your cousin to call it off right now, okay? This game is off. We are done.
I'm choking.
If he touches my wife,
Dave, I'm choking.
I will kill him.
Dave.
Do you understand?
Dave, I can't breathe.
Now I want us to call your cousin now. Tell him that this game is off.
Dave.
Because I will kill him. I swear I will kill him.
Dave, you're going to kill Dave. Dave. Dave, come on, man. You see, nobody's calling anything off, okay? See, we said it's going to be 2 weeks, so you just have to be a man about it and chill out, okay? Nobody's calling anything off. You have to be a man about it.
Who is it? Come in. Who are these for?
They are yours, I believe, Mrs. Samuel. Mr. Dixon sought to bring them about you.
Hello, sweetheart.
This is crazy. Where did you get all of these?
A boutique, of course. Well, I just felt like showering my love with presents that she deserves.
But you didn't have to. I don't know if I can accept all of these.
Well, I don't see why not.
It's too much. Come
Come on,
on.
Amanda, I love you. I don't know about your husband, but when a man loves a woman, he showers her with gifts and shows her how much he does. This is for you.
This is beautiful.
Just as you are, Amanda. Remember, this dying man wants you to be his. If only once before he dies. I love you.
Stop my ring.
What?
My ring is snagged into your shirt. God, listen, you have to go. This has to stop. Just go, please.
Saved by the ring. All right. I'll go, Amanda. Just so you know, I want this, and we both want it.
No.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do, Amanda. Look, we have 1 day left. Your contract ends tomorrow. I will not force myself on you this time. This time I want you to come to me. And without your wedding bands serving as a banner, of course. You know where to find me, Amanda. You have a good night, darling. Sweet dreams.
Miss Amanda Lawrence, will you take Mr. David Dominic as your lawful wedded husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, forsaking all others as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I agree with that, okay? But in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, okay? The root cause of the matter is that when men cheat, or should I say, when men have an affair, they have a tendency of neglecting their wives. And as a result, it leaves the woman lonely, restless, and of course an easy prey to the next sweet talking guy that just walks her way.
Yeah, you can say that again. It's even worse when she found out you've been cheating on her. I mean, that would awaken that vengeful spirit. My effort. She's not my boss's second wife. But don't laugh, don't laugh.
I'm sorry, no, I'm sorry, cuz, no, I'm sorry. But gee, man, that right there was a blow below the belt. Dude, Chibe is heartless. The girl was totally heartless, man.
Well, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I don't think Amanda, my wife, would cheat on me if given the chance.
Like she's not a woman or what?
She did catch me cheating once.
You don't say. Wait, I got this, cuz. You mean to tell me that your wife caught you cheating and she forgave you? Just like that?
Just like that. And that's kept me wondering.
Oh, I know. You worried about if she still got love for you, or if she's just hanging around, whiling away time, waiting for the next best thing to happen.
You guys say women cheat, right?
Yeah, they cheat.
Yeah, you know that.
They do.
Well, I don't know if my wife would cheat on me if given that chance. But I would like to be very sure, and I'd like to be doubly sure. If you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. What the heck does he mean?
Tell us, man.
A setup. With you, Dixon, as bait.
What?
You heard me.
Damn. Hey, wait, hold on. What does it have to do with me?
How could I be this stupid? Huh? How could I be this stupid? To hell with the deal. I'm going to go and get my wife back.
Boy in town, my cousin. So tell me, how's the seduction game going on? I'm sure by now you must have succeeded in sizing Amanda into your bed.
Hey, listen. That woman has an iron will. I have tried everything, man. And I mean every goddamn thing to get her laid. I even resorted to the line that had lung cancer to see if sympathy would do the trick.
Wait, so that means that David's been right all along about this, right?
This one is not working, man. Hey, let me call you back. Let me call you back. Yeah, who is it?
It's me, Amanda.
Yeah, come in.
I couldn't wait till tomorrow, Dixon. That's why I came in now.
What are you doing?
I'm doing what you asked me to do. You told me to come here without my wedding bands, didn't you?
Yes, I did, but I never thought you would conform. I can't believe this. You're actually going to give yourself up to me tonight?
You see, that's where you're wrong.
I don't get you.
Indeed, you don't get me. You see, Dixon, on the 25th of September, 15 years ago, I made a vow before God and before man to love my husband, forsaking all others. And those vows I made go beyond these wedding bands. You see, I can remove these wedding rings. They're only material, but I can never remove the imprint of the vows I made to my very soul. You know, if it were about Dave, I wouldn't care about paying him back, you know. I'll sleep with you. After all, he cheated on me, didn't he? But it's not just about Dave. It's also about my son, whom I'll be betraying if I sold myself in that manner. And most especially, God, whom I vowed to love my husband and no other man. So you see why I can never and will never become an adulterer.
Oh my God. I don't know what to say.
Where is it? Where is it? I thought this son of a bitch. Where are you? Dixon! Dixon!
Yes, who are you and what do you want?
You better get out of my way if you know what's best for you. Okay? Get out of my way. Dixon! Where are you? Where is he?
Hey,
Dixon!
Mr. Man, how do you manage to get into this house? Who the hell are you?
If you know what's good for you. Okay? If you know what's good for you, get out of my way. Okay? Get out of my way. Dixon! Dixon!
Dave? What exactly is going on?
I can explain. Okay?
Dixon! What is going on?
Madam, please, when we get home, we'll talk about this, okay? Please.
Talk about what? Why can't you tell me everything right here and now?
What the hell? The sooner she knows, the better. It was a setup, Amanda.
You shut up, Dixon! Shut up!
A setup. And it was his idea. To know whether you would cheat on him with a more wealthy and a more romantic guy.
Dave? You did what? You did what?
You're overreacting now, okay?
God!
You see that? You see that?
can you be so devious, Dave? Huh? How can you put your wife up to a test like that? You know, I actually wish I had selected Dixon. How I wish I had fallen in love with him. That would have served you right, you fool!
Amanda, don't speak like this. Huh? I trusted you. Okay? I mean, what I did was wrong, but I boasted to the guys that my wife would not betray my love.
Oh, shut up and spare me that nonsense. I am not Superwoman, Dave. I am not the kind of woman that you put to test thinking I might not fall. I am only human. I mean, what kind of sensible man puts his wife to test like that?
A man who loves his wife. Huh? A man who loves her impeccably.
On the contrary, Dave. What you did not only show that you do not trust me enough, but it also shows that you do not love me. I mean, what kind of man would put his wife through a horrible test like that? And I cannot be with such an insecure man like you.
Please, Amanda, please. Please, we can talk about this. Amanda, please.
For richer, for poorer. Yeah.
Amanda, what are you doing here? I'm with those bags.
I've left Dave.
You what?
Listen, can I stay here for a few days until I put myself together and then think of what to do from here?
Of course, you can stay here. Come in. It's not here. Amanda, please stop crying, okay? It's okay. I'm here to support you, okay?
Just devastated.
It's alright. You know what? I'm coming. Okay?
Thanks for making me stay here.
Amanda, what are you saying? Did you ever think I wouldn't let you come into my house? Oh, please, come on. You're more than a friend to me, and it hurts me seeing you this way. Okay, then can you tell me what's the problem? What is the matter with you, Amanda?
If you don't mind, I really don't want to get into that right now.
All right. Though I believe talking about it is therapeutic, but I will respect your decision.
Thank you.
Okay, then let me change the topic. How did the autobiography thing go? I mean, were you able to get all the materials you needed for the past 2 weeks you spent over there?
Let's just say the biography job fell through.
I don't get you. Does it mean that the client doesn't like your writings?
No, not that at all.
Then what happened, Amanda?
Okay. The whole biography job was a hoax. Everything was a lie.
A lie. How come?
Please, Francis. I really don't want to talk about it right now, okay? I'm still feeling distraught from the whole situation. I promise I'll tell you when It hurts a little less.
It's okay, it's alright. Don't cry, please. See, I promise you, I won't pressure you. Whenever you want to talk, I'm here. I will support you with anything you need. Please stop doing this to yourself. You know what? I think you should drink your tea. It's getting cold. Okay? Babes, I got you. Hey, dearie. I went to check up on you and here you are.
Yeah, I just wanted to come out for a breather.
Oh, really? Okay, I've made breakfast, so come, let's go and eat, okay?
No, I don't have appetite for it.
Terry, you can't do this to yourself. I mean, you can't starve yourself too. Babe, I mean, when I look at you, I see a war going on in your head. But you can't win it this way. You can't. Babes, I don't know what happened, but whatever that happened, obviously Dave is involved. If not, you wouldn't have left him to move in here.
Well, I've not only left Dave, but I've decided to ask him for a divorce.
Huh? Amanda, what are you talking about? I mean, you and Dave love each other. What am I even saying? Both of you are devoted to each. You have a beautiful relationship going on.
We had, didn't we?
Amanda, what are you saying? Have you forgotten so soon?
How can I forget something like this, Franny? I guess something must have gone wrong along the way, without both of us noticing. Well, it is what it is.
Good God! I still can't bring myself to believe that Dave will sink as low as that. You mean everything was a convoluted lie? No, what would have happened if you had slept with that Dix, whatever he calls himself?
I don't know, Franny. But I'm beginning to think that the driving force of Dave's actions was his guilty conscience.
His guilty conscience? How so?
Well, I think Dave has never forgiven himself for cheating on me and preferred to think that we were even. That would have made it easier for him.
You mean like one bad turn deserving another? Oh, please, Amanda. Whatever reason your husband had for doing that is wrong. I mean, he doesn't deserve you. He's a good for nothing idiot.
I asked Dad and he said he just needed some time apart to think. And why? I don't understand.
Yeah, baby. I needed some space. I needed some time to think.
I don't understand. How would someone go off running away from their home? Just to think. Mom, does that actually make sense?
Baby. Listen, you're right, but there comes a time in an adult's life when they are confronted with differences. Irreconcilable differences. And sometimes they opt for the option to have some
Wait a
space to clear
second,
their
Mom.
heads.
When you say irreconcilable, what do you mean? Mom, are you and Dad going to get a divorce? Oh my goodness. Mom.
Bobby, take some meat. Yeah.
Well, I'm Dixon. Dixon Obi. I'm here to see Amanda, please.
So, you are the Dixon,
I see you've been updated.
I swear to God Almighty, if I weren't a woman, I would kick your balls right now. You demented good for nothing idiot.
Frances, it's alright. I'll take it from here. Okay? What do you want? Have you come to blows?
No, I didn't come to blow. On the contrary, I came to apologize.
You what? You really do have some nerves. There's no words enough that can repair the damage you've caused me. And you have the infantry and the guts to come and face me?
I'm sorry, Amanda. But there are no words that can fix the regret that I have for what I've done to you. But ever since you've left my house, the guilt that rides inside of me have not allowed me to sleep for a second. All because I hurt you.
You didn't just hurt me. You destroyed me. You destroyed my marriage.
I'm afraid that I've also destroyed my chances of finding love. Because I realized that I truly fell in love with you.
Just go tell her that I did not hear that. But tell me one thing. Are you really the CEO of Dixon & Son? Or is that also a lie, like your liver cancer was?
You're not. You're right the first time. I'm one of the sons.
I am such a big fool. You know what? Just go. Go, because I don't want to see you ever again.
Amanda. Amanda, okay, just hear me out, okay? I will leave. But not before I beg you to forgive your husband. Don't throw away your marriage because of this foolishness. And besides, the man is suffering. You once told me that the reason you were not going to give yourself up to me was because you owe it to God and your son. This is your test of time. To see if you will forgive him because of that same God and your son. With me, I will leave and you will never see me again. Just forgive your husband.
Amanda, I concede. Okay. I was insecure. Yes, I was insecure. Okay, and you know, my insecurity stemmed from the fact that I had abused and betrayed the trust you had in me.
So you wondered if I'll do the same in the same opportunity?
I'm sorry. I felt there was something missing. You know, I felt you were unhappy and unfulfilled, even though you tried to make me think everything was okay. I could feel it, you know?
All I wanted you to do was to work hard in making me feel happy and fulfilled, and not to set me up with another man to see if I'll find fulfillment in his arms. Dave, all I wanted was your attention. All I wanted you was to make me feel beautiful and attractive, even though we've been married for 15 years. All I wanted you was to make me feel that I was the most beautiful woman in your life, even though you had cheated on me.
Amanda, I'm so sorry. Okay? I am so ashamed. I'm ashamed. You know, all I want you to do is just forgive me. Let me be that man that you want and more. Please. I promise I would buy you flowers every day. Every day of my life I'll buy you flowers. I'll serenade you. I'll tell you how beautiful you are 100 times a day. When you wake up in the morning, when you go to bed at night, I promise, I'm nothing without you. Forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Of course I forgive you. Because I love you. And I can do anything for you. And not even think of avenging myself. I love you, Dave. And that's what love is all about.